guys, listen. On practice 2, this is where we're at. Have a seat. Why are you up?
I need my picture.
Get with it, guys. You've had all this time. Now, 1 times what is 70? 1 times what? 1 times 1 is 70?
No.
1 times 70 is 70. 2 times what is 70? Go ahead, Will.
35.
Okay. 5 times what is 70? Shh, count yourself. Go ahead.
14.
14? Do y'all agree?
No. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 times what is 70?
10.
10. 10, yeah. So now, the factors of 70 are 1. Here, let me get change color. 1, 2, 5, 7. Look, what else? 70, 35, 14, and 10. I like to put them in order, and I'll show you why. So 10 comes first, then 14, then 35, and then 70. I like to put them in order because when you're multiplying, look here. 1 times 70 gets you 70. 2 times 35 gets you 70. 5 times 14 gets you 70. And then 7 times 10. See how they're kind of right in the same spot, but you're going backwards with these? Okay? So now, let's look at the bottom. 40. Right? So, hey, it just hasn't got to it yet. 40. The factors of 40 are, what? Can you tell me what times what gets me 40? Can you tell me an easy one, Alex?
10.
Okay, 10 and 4. Can you tell me the first one you can think of? What's the first number?
1.
1. 1, because we're going to put them in order. 1 times what gets me 40? 1 times 40 gets me 40, right? So is there another number after 1 that can get me 40? Can 2 get me 40?
No.
Can you count by 2s to get you 40? I think you can.
32, 34, 36, 38, 40.
Yeah. So what? How many is that? Do you know?
He didn't count. He just.
You want me to show you a secret? You ready? If you do this right here, how many times can 2 go into 4? Try count by. Yeah. So 2, and that's a 4. Bring down your 0. So 2 divided by 0 is 0. So 20. It goes down here. Okay. See how I've got first one, last one.
Oh,
Second.
Like the next number will put the. So we have to do the next number 30 and the next 30.
Can 3 go into 40? You know what 30 is 40?
Yeah. No,
I don't think so.
No, 4 you can.
4 you can. What about what times 4 can get me 40?
4 times 3.
10 more, say again?
4 times 3.
4 times 10. Can 5? Can I come by 5 to get 40?
Yes.
Okay, what's that one?
8, 7.
8. 8, yeah, so 8. What's 6? You go by 6 to get to 40?
Yeah.
You can?
No.
No? Can you go by 7 to get to 40?
Yes.
Count with 7s, see what you get.
No.
No, you can't. Okay, so now I'm already at 8. I already counted by 8 to get to 8 and 5, right? 9 can't do it. 10 and 4 did, right? So this is why I like to do mine like this, because once they meet in the middle, guys, you're done. Once you get to where they meet in the middle, it's fine. You're over with it. Okay? Nothing. You put a comma. You've already listed them all. Look here. Shh. Yes, sometimes you get a big space, and that's okay. That is fine. Okay? That's fine. But look here. What are all these numbers called? Factors. These numbers are all factors of 40. Shh.
Most of them are even.
Yes, most of them are. Listen, when you have a factor, that means you have to multiply to get this as an answer. Okay? That's what factors mean. So, let's skip number 3. Draw your line through it. I'm going to show you what to do.
How'd I say about to do it?
we're not wasting our time. So when you have number 30, it says 63. I want you to take and just go like this. And that's all one straight line through it. Okay? Now let's go to the back. Let's go to the back. It says divide, then answer each question. Okay, 65, number 4. Let me move down on my stuff. Where's it at? Okay. Next slide. There we go. 65 divided by 5. Can you count by 5 to get to 65?
Yeah, you can.
Keep going. What'd you get, Alex?
I got it. 23. No.
13. 13. Yeah, not 23. Okay, so Alex said I did, and I got 13. So is 5 a factor of 65?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Because you can count perfectly into
You
it.
can look on the back too.
Okay, so let's look at this one. Let's do 4. Oops, divided into 46. How many times can I count by 4, Avery? How many times can I count by 4 to get to 4? Once. 4. Bring down my 6. How many times can I count by 4 to get to 6? 4, 8. Just 1. And that's a 4. I don't have anything else to bring down, do I? This is a remainder. So I get 11 remainder 2. So is 4 a factor? What do you think? You think yes? Why do you think yes?
No. If you count 11 times, you can get to 4.
44. No, because I have a remainder. Did you hear Alex? He said if I count 11 times by 4s, I'll get to 46. But you won't because you have a remainder of 2. So when we have a remainder, that is not a factor. So no remainders. You wrote that down, Jeremy? No remainders. Harley, come on. You've already missed 2 questions. Get with it. Now, let's look at these. Let's decide what the factors of 10 are. What times what gets me 10? Easy one. Tell me the easiest one, Alex.
1.
1 and what else?
5.
1 times 5?
2.
1 times 2?
No.
1 times what gets me 10?
10.
Thank you. 1 times 10, guys. Okay, so what comes after 1? 2? Can 2 go into 10?
No.
What?
Yeah. 5 times.
5 times 2. So I got a 2 and a 5. What about 3? What about 4? I already got 5. So I'm done there. Let's do 15. What?
That's quick.
Yeah, it is.
Let's do the common factors.
What? We haven't got there yet. What times what gets me 15? 1 and 15. 1 and 15. Okay, so 1 and 15. Can 2 do it? No? Can 3?
Yeah.
3, yeah, it can. So 3, what times 3? 5. 4?
Oh.
I already got 5, so I'm done, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now it says, what are the common factors of these 2 lines right here? What's the common factors of these 2? Well, common means like y'all. What do we all have in common? Well, we're all people.
We
all
have hair.
Yeah, we all have hair.
No, actually not all.
We all have on clothes, right?
Ow.
So listen, let's not get off subject. Focus. So we all have things in common. That means it's the same, right? So do these have any of the same factors?
Yes.
What?
5.
1 and 5. So their common factors are 1 and 5. What?
There's a baby on.
Focus on math. We got to get going. So now, let's.
Are we gonna skip 7?
No, yes. Let's move down to 8. Skip 7.
Can we pop 7 out?
Just do this. Just do that.
I didn't squeeze it right.
Okay. I want to have this side of the room. That's you, Tommy. This side of the room count by 4s to try to get 18. This side of the room, that's you, Jared. This side count by 4 to get 16. Yes, you. Carly, I'm fixing to lose my patience. This side of the room, count by 4s to get to 18. This side of the room, count by 4s to get to 16. What'd you get? You got 5? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So I couldn't quite get there. So it's 4 times. So you got to 16 with a remainder of 2, right? So this side of the room, could you count by 4s to get to 16? How many times? 4. Did it come out perfect? Can you get to 16? So is 4 a common factor of 18 and 16? Why? Because it's not a factor of 18, right? So did you hear Will? Alex, face front, focus. The question was, is 4 a common factor of 18 and 16? Will said no.
Because you can't get to 18.
You can't get to 18.
It's a remainder.
Right, it has a remainder, so that will not work. Right, and focus. So now, what if I get to one like number 9? Good Lord, look at that one. So sometimes we're not going to be able to count to that big of a number,
Yes,
okay?
We'll just have to put it
Right. I'm going to do blue for this one, so we'll do 3 and 42 on the inside. Remember, the first number always goes on the inside. Count by 3s to get to 4. 1, and that's a 3. Bring down my 2. Count by 3s to get to 12. What is it?
4.
Very good. Do I have a remainder? No. So 14 is that one's answer. So now I need to do 84 and 3. Count by 3s to get to 8. What else?
2.
2.
Do it one more time, because it will be 9.
That's correct. Very good. Count by 3s to get to 24. It's a little bigger. 1 more. 8. Very good. Good job, Will. So I didn't get a remainder on that one either, did I?
No.
So the question is 3 a common factor? What do you think? Why, Alex? Why do you think it is? I didn't say it was wrong. I just asked why you think that.
I've lost my answer now.
Anybody else not lose theirs? What is, Alex said he thought they were factors. They're common factors. Why do you think that?
Because 28 and 14
They come out even. Are there any remainders on these two?
No.
No. So both go in evenly to that number. So I agree that yes is your correct answer. Very good.
The back feels sticky on this egg.
Mouth's closed. Mouth's closed. Okay, look at this one. It didn't do 11 and 12, but we can work on those.
What was 16? That's a
4. Yeah. Which of these numbers have 2 as a factor? Can I tell you a secret? Let me tell you some secrets. If 2 can go into it, if I can count my 2, it's an even number. Do you see any even numbers up here? So which one's an even number? Tell me one. 80 is the first one.
60.
What is 20? That's 27. No. So 40. What else? What else?
40.
Yeah, the bell
36.
hasn't rang.
36.
What about this one?
62 yes.
Yeah. What? And so 36. What about 55? No. Okay. So there's my secret. 2 can go into even numbers,
And you have to look at the
and it
back.
cannot go into odds.
0. 2.
So for the next one, the 5s. The 5s. Do you know what 5s can go into? It has to end in a 5 or 0. So on number 11, which one's in a 5 and a 0? Let's start at the beginning.
80.
Okay, so 80, that's a good one. What, 27?
How come we have
40.
10, 11, 12?
Mine just didn't copy the 11 and 12 very good. What about 62? 36?
No. Yeah.
It doesn't end at 5 or 0. 55? Okay. So not bad, right? Not bad.
Oh, I know.
Okay, now look. Number 12 said, what do they have in common? Well, let's start. 80 is the first one. Is 80 up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 80 is one they have in common. 40?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't move. What about 55?
No.
Those don't match. Out. Okay. So those are the common ones. You don't have to write this. Those are my common factors. Those are the ones we have in common. Okay? So for tonight, I'm going to go ahead and stop this.